I know who you are. Ah, shoot. Oh my goodness, that silly thing. Hold on. I got my... Not bad. I missed the majority of the parade today. The Rose Bowl parade. It's sort of a tradition of mine to watch it, and I missed it. I'm a little bit upset with myself. But other than that, I'm golden. How cool is that? I like that. That's good. I think anyway. Um why do I do that? I'm trying to send a message. Why? I am trying my best to... I can't see my screen. That's gonna fall. Maybe. Okay. This is a repeat. This is a repeat of what I had up earlier. It's actually pretty decent. I did not add to it. However, I did work on finishing up June and July on the plans. Posted the lives for this week, I think. Wait. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to give you sort of the highlights from July. So these are the highlights for, I think are going to be the highlights for July of this year. I added lungfish, Helicoprion, Helicoprion. Did I pronounce that right? Onchopritis. You know what? I'm not gonna mess those names up. I'm just gonna post them because why embarrass myself? So that is coming up in July. We then have a couple of human history and nature, I thought. Oh, I added some human history and nature. We will be looking at the Florida Mission Everglades exhibit and an exhibit from the Taronga Zoo that features nocturnal animals from Australia. We will be looking at 2 extinct species. And we will be visiting the Phoenix Zoo and the Auckland Zoo in our Zoo to Do at the end of July. So anyway, that's what's up there. Like I said, this is basically going to be a repeat. Oh, I'm 9 minutes. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, and I can always forget to do this. Translate automatic chat translation. Translate chat messages to your device language. Oh, that is new. That is very new. Quick, somebody speaking a different language. Ow, my bottom. We are talking about Conservation Spotlight Cape Hunting Dog, or Painted Dog, however you want to call it. They are listed as endangered. Why am I trying to say scientific words? Because it's a science channel, and I will always try before I fail. Their population trend is decreasing. There are 1,676 mature individuals, and they're not so much scientific words as much as they are in a different language. Their population trend is for decreases. There are 1,676 mature individuals. Keep in mind, this means adults and doesn't include pups or immature individuals. That's what that funny symbol is that I'm seeing. It's the translation symbol. These carnivores are now extinct in 22 countries in Africa, but the good news is they are found in 13 countries. Why are these guys endangered? That's a thing. They don't do really well in human-dominated landscapes. So if you have a lot of people around in an area, these dogs probably going to be suffering. In areas where there's a lot of people, we see things like habitat fragmentation. We see issues with habitat just loss in general, fewer prey species, hostility from farmers and ranchers, snares that are being set up to catch wild game, traffic kills, and domestic dogs transmitting diseases. Again, habitat loss is a big one for these animals. In places where their normal prey is missing, these dogs will waste no time in grabbing other animals for food. Mainly, we're talking about the domestic animals that they're going after. And as you can imagine, that does not go over too well with ranchers and whatnot. Domestic dogs are going to be transmitting things like rabies and distemper. Now, the good news is, and some of this is, we can vaccinate domestic dogs. A little bit harder to vaccinate animals that are not wild dogs. Did I say that right, guys? I'm sorry. It would be easier for us to treat domestic dogs. Not so easy for us to vaccinate the wild dogs. That's what I was trying to say. Methinks, anyway. Okay. The AZA is not wasting any time. They are trying to get, not trying to get, but they are working on getting the animals breeding. And we do get animals breeding quite a bit. The wild dogs, at least up in my area, they are housed in several different zoos. They are in the Potawatomi Zoo, which is in a city a few hours away from me. They're in Brookfield Zoo, and they're at Lincoln Park, which is nice because Lincoln Park is free. You don't have to pay to get in. Sorry for being blind at the moment or not being on screen. I'm not going to cover as many zoos as I covered earlier. Sorry. Hey, Fuzzy Otter FN, what is up? Why is that not working? There it goes. I'm learning a little bit about websites. Oh, thank you, I think. Remember how I said that YouTube will... Hey, Fuzzy Otter FN, how about not talking in whatever that is and use English? So, in the European Union, Germany has 4 zoos that house them. I'm doing live. That's what I'm doing. Germany has 4 areas where they house the dogs. France has 12, Italy has 2, Netherlands has 4, Poland has 1, Sweden has 1. Fuzzy Otter FN. No. Unacceptable. You're lucky you're being allowed to stay in my live. Not sorry. If I see that again, you will be reported and you will be banned from my lives. Europe. Switzerland has 1. The United Kingdom has 11 places, if you can imagine. Canada has 1. United States has somewhere between 41 to 34. No, I don't play Roblox. Either stay on topic or wait till I'm done. Because Brookfield Zoo is one of those. Lincoln Park Zoo is 1. Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden is 1. No, because that's rude. Dallas Zoo, Denver Zoo, El Paso Zoo, Fort Worth Zoo. Would you like to stay in my live I don't think you do. Is this AI? I'd like to show you AI. Honolulu Zoo, Houston Zoo, Kansas City Zoo and Aquarium, Los Angeles Zoo, Miami Zoo, Audubon Zoo, Bronx Zoo, Oklahoma City Zoo are just a few of the places that house them. Australia has 7 places. With that being said, we are working towards opening up more protected areas in Africa, working with not only the AZA to help open up protected areas, but also to train and to work with and to help fund some of these organizations. It's a pretty remarkable situation, to be honest. So yeah, lots of really, really good things with these dogs. We are seeing potentially reintroductions happening. Now, important to note, painted dog pups that are born in AZA zoos do not get reintroduced into Africa. They stay within our AZA zoos and help to promote biodiversity and genetic diversity within those organizations. The AZA zoos are working at educating people, making you aware of these animals and the plight of these animals. So, very cool things happening. Hopefully, numbers rise, and these animals that unfortunately are not having a really good time right now can up their numbers. So, I'm going to open this up for chat because I'm tired and I want to see what you guys think. So let me know. And if nobody wants to chat, we can go elsewhere, I guess. By the way, I'm working on, I don't know if I can share this or not, but I'm going to anyway. Working on a new picture. Sorry that was quick, but it's only sort of cool. I there are things that I will accept and things I won't accept. Lots of cool things. I also added some new stuff to the, I don't know. I did add some new things to our lives for this channel as well. My problem is I can't see through my camera. So July is going to look like this. Orange Mad Tom, Northern Mad Tom, Splendid Toadfish, Black Banded Sunfish, Mekong Herring, Giant Seahorse, Minkley's Cichlid, Giant Seahorse, American Cownose Ray, and Leopard Whip Ray. You never saw that? You never saw the picture? I just started it today. Painted dogs are a dog from a wild dog that lives in Africa. There's a picture of them in the... Oh, it's not a drawing. I mean, it is a drawing, but it's a coloring book. Yeah, I like the color. My actual drawings, you can see them in places if you know where to look. I have... Carrie, can you help him find the door, please? Sorry. Anyway, how is everybody's day gone? I will be getting ready to do a video for the main channel. Really excited for it. Especially now that I'm introducing a new component to the videos. So when you watch it and you hear the new components, you can let me know what you think about it. Sophie LA, thank you, but I have no idea how old you are. So that, and I'm a little old. Plus, that's not what the topic is about. I'm sure you probably are something like 16, 15, 20. Okay, guys, we are done for the night. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.